Hi, so today we're going to be doing a Qigong set called 8 Pieces of the Silk Brocade. Now this set was developed by a general in the Chinese army about 1,000 years ago, and his objectives in developing this routine were to enable his soldiers to become stronger for battle and also to help them to heal more quickly if they become injured. But they also noticed once the soldiers started doing this routine regularly is that they became more resilient, more focused, and also calmer. So when we do this set in modern day times, what we notice is that it's very helpful for boosting the immune system, for increasing circulation around the body, for strengthening the organs, and again to allow us to have a calmer mind and feel less stressed. So as the title suggests, there are 8 movements in this set. We're going to do the first 4 movements this week and the next 4 next week. So in this particular set we'll do 1 movement, then we go into holding a chi ball before we go into the next movement. So I'll take you through the name of the movement, how to do the movement and its benefits as we go along. Right, I'll just get into place. So the first exercise in this set is called holding up the earth. So we're going to interlace the fingers and we're going to bring the hands up in front of the body, turning the palms as you go, reaching above the head. Now this is optional, but if you'd like to come up onto tiptoes, hold it for a moment, come down. Now stretching over to one side, feeling the stretch in that side of the body. Coming back to centre and then bringing the hands down to bring the energy back down through the torso. So the benefits of this move are all about increasing the circulation of energy through the body. So we get here, we can come up onto tiptoes. Let's hold it for a moment. Coming down and then stretching through to the other side. Turning your palms down and then just bringing the energy back down through the torso. Repeat that again. Coming up onto tiptoes. Coming down. Stretching through the side. And up. And just bringing the hands down. Moving the energy back down through the body. And taking the energy up again. Up onto tiptoes. And down. And then pulling the energy back down. Now we'll hold the chi ball. So as you hold the ball of energy in your hands, either close your eyes or gaze downwards. And just see if you can sense a feeling of energy tingling in your hands. You might like to just almost caress that ball, see if you can sense it between your hands. And then bring your hands down to your sides. We'll move on to exercise 2, which is called Bend the Bow, Shoot the Target. So in this exercise, it's like we're being archers. So we're getting our bow and arrow. The idea is that we firstly tap into the energy of the heart. So we're tuning into the heart's desire, and then we're focusing on our target. So we're giving real intention to whatever it is that our heart desires, whether that's something for today, this week, this year. It could be anything. So we start the exercise here. So we're pulling energy up towards the heart, tapping into the energy of the heart. Now we're going to take one arm out to the side, 2 fingers pointing forwards. The other hand acts as if you're pulling on the string of the bow. So looking towards your target, pulling your bow, giving intention to whatever it is that your heart most desires. And then pulling this arm back and pressing down. So this time as we pull up, we're just going to sink the knees a little bit. Stretching the other arm out, 2 fingers pointing. The other hand is pulling on the bow. Looking directly at your target. Focused intention. Pulling the arm in and then stretching up with the legs as the hands come down. So just sinking as we pull the hands up, looking towards your target. And now we'll take a couple of breaths here, nice deep breaths. Pulling the arm back, stretching up with the legs as the hands come down. Sinking the knees, taking the other hand out towards the target. A couple of nice deep breaths. Bringing the hand in and standing up tall. One more to each side. Sinking your legs. Pointing towards your target. Breathing. Bringing the arm back in, standing up tall. One more. Stretching out towards your target, breathing. Coming back in and standing up tall. And now we'll hold the chi ball again. Now we'll put hands on hips. This one is called Wise Owl Turns Its Head. So we're going to keep the shoulders and the hips facing forwards and just turning your head, just like an owl, to look over your shoulder. And coming back to centre. So it's an exhale as you turn, and an inhale as you come back to centre. So in this exercise, we are looking behind us to access the wisdom of the past and bring it into the present moment. And it's said that this exercise is good for ailments which have an emotional nature. And once more to each side. And then we'll go back to our chi ball. And then opening the eyes. Now we're going to bend the legs so you're in a squat, hands on thighs. Now this one is called bend over and swing the tail, and this is one that we've done before, so you'll be familiar with it. So we're going to take one shoulder down and turn the head to look over that shoulder. Take 2 deep breaths in this position. Coming back to centre and over to the other side. 2 deep breaths here as well. And then we're going to flow from side to side. Inhale as you come to centre, exhale to the side. And this exercise releases excess energy from the heart, which is very nourishing and calming. And as you come back to centre, we stand up again, come back to the chi ball. You may find that the chi becomes stronger, the feeling of the energy between your hands becomes stronger with each exercise throughout this routine. And then step your feet together, hands over the abdomen, And what we're going to do now is we're going to circle the hands, and we're just going to move the legs as if we're walking. So we're just walking on the spot, just letting this energy we've been working with just settle nicely into the body, strengthening, revitalising and calming. And then come to a rest, close your eyes, take a few nice deep breaths right down into the abdomen. And then drop your hands to your sides and open your eyes. So that's the first half of the 8 pieces of the silk brocade routine, and we'll do the next half next week. Thanks for watching.